Hi, my name is Chris Olavini, and I'm a first grade teacher at Gallatin County Lower Elementary. And this month we're going to be talking about habit 4 from Leader and Me, which is Think Win Win. Think Win Win is really used every day in our class. And what we do is we look for ways in which we can find solutions to problems or just scenarios where everybody involved gets a win out of it. So what it really means is compromise, and we find solutions in which we look at life through other people's eyes, which is really habit 5, which is seek first to understand, then be understood, and then find solutions or outcomes that work for everyone. Now, you really can't find a win-win situation or a win-win solution without looking at life as someone else does. So you really have to understand what they're saying and where they're coming from before you act. And that'll come in, handy a lot in life. And so what we're going to do is read a book this month called The Very Clumsy Click Beetle, and the author is Eric Carle, who a lot of our first graders love here at Gallatin County. And we're going to look for ways in which a click beetle and a wise old click beetle seek a win-win situation or scenario. So, again, The Very Clumsy Click Beetle by Eric Carle. One fine morning, a young click beetle decided to go for a walk. At noon, it climbed up and down a flower. In the afternoon, it rummaged through a pile of pebbles. And in the evening, it crawled among the tall blades of grass. And when it turned night, the young click beetle crept up a tree. After a while, it got tired and fell to the ground, and it landed on its back. The young click beetle tried very hard to turn over onto its feet, but it couldn't. "Help," it cried. All along, a wise old click beetle had been watching the young click beetle. "Tomorrow morning, I will teach you how to click and flip through the air and land on your feet," said the wise old click beetle. "In the meantime, you may as well go to sleep. Good night." The next morning, the wise old click beetle said, "Look at me, this is how it is done." First, it turned onto its back, and then with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its feet. "Now you try it," said the wise old click beetle. "Thank you, that looks easy," replied the young click beetle. Just then an earthworm stuck its head up out of the ground. "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a turtle ambled by. "Better luck next time," said the turtle. "Keep trying." "Look at me," said the young click beetle. And with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a snail slithered by. "Don't worry," said the snail. "You'll get there." "Look at me," said the young click beetle. And with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. But just then a mouse scurried by. "You need a little more practice," said the mouse. "Look at me," said the young click beetle. And with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. Just then, oh, what was this? The young click beetle had never seen anything so big. It could not move. It was scared. "Quick, quick, and flip!" cried the wise old click beetle, who was watching. And the young click beetle clicked and flipped through the air, but this time it did 3 graceful somersaults and landed on its feet. "Look at you," shouted the wise old click beetle. "You have done it." And that's the end of our story. So hopefully, whoever you're watching this with, you all can sit and talk about what habits you saw demonstrated in this book, because you guys talk about the habits every day. See if you can find habit 4 in there, how both the beetles looked for a win-win situation, and how the story ended up with everybody being successful and finding a win. So thanks and have a good evening.